What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, I finally have Hall of Fame glove and Hall of Fame right stick ripper on my pure lockdown build. This build gets a 99 steel rating, 94 prim, 87 block. We're gonna get enough vertical for the gold chase down artist, only a 76 3 ball, but this is the jump shot that I'm gonna use in today's video. This is the jump shot that I have been using on my lockdown build. It doesn't matter what jump shot you have on this year, y'all need to get your hot zones, preferably your lethal zones. I only have my hot zones, but I made sure I had them in both corners because I am a spot up lockdown on this build. But back to the build, man. Like I said, gold chase down artist is gold floor set. We have gold immovable enforcer on this build, Hall of Fame 94 feet ankle braces, gold challenger, gold fast feet, gold pick dodger, Hall of Fame right stick ripper, Hall of Fame workhorse, gold clamps, Hall of Fame interceptor, and Hall of Fame glove. Now the Hall of Fame glove stacked on top of the Hall of Fame right stick ripper is exactly what we'll see in today's video. I took my lockdown build to the strikeout event, which is probably the most competitive event so far. Pretty much you win one game, you go to the second floor, you win that game, you go to the third floor, you win that game, you go to the fourth floor, and the fourth floor is 4 times rep. So a lot of competitive stage type lineups in this event. First possession is a straight pluck, and like I'm saying, bro, this is just 4 games in a row. This isn't just random clips that I put together through the last couple days. This is just the 4 games in a row. We didn't lose one. Another pluck. He's right in front of me. Anytime I have contact with the dude, it's a straight pluck. I could have had that steal, but I was just behind him. I was a little too far. Now I get back to him. It's a pluck. He's picking up the ball. Now, even if I don't get the steal, still plucking him or making him pick up the ball, making him, just plucking him, making him pick up the ball to where, it gets harder for him to run the offense. I'm running with my boy ArcTMB, by the way. That's the OG. OGs of the channel know him from, 2K22 and 2K23 Pro-Am days. So I got my boy Arc running the one. He's a demon. I got some demon clips of him in today's video, man. His Twitch link will be down in the pinned comment down below. But he dots me right here. I'm shooting over their little PG with no defense. I got that 76 3-point with the jump shot and the hot zones. Again, here Arc's just being a demon, just pulling shit, man. And then now they get their possession. It's 14-2, by the way. And this guard is having a tough time. We got my boy Realm on the back end piece pressing. And I'm just trying to avoid screen. As soon as I get towards him, that wasn't even a pluck steal. That was a bump steal. I missed the initial steal, but on the way back, bringing my hand back, I'm able to get that steal. And then Arc's able to get a 3 within seconds of getting that turnover. The very next possession, by the way, my boy Realm's bumping him a little bit. He has lower stam. He stops for a second. I reach. But since the offensive speed boost isn't faster than the defensive movement this year, I'm able to catch up. They try to dot the corner. I'm in the lanes. I do have Hall of Fame interceptor, as you can see at the top right. Hall of Fame interceptor with the 99 steal. I actually get lanes. I could definitely tell, by the way, Arc's a demon. I could definitely tell, this year, our lane steals weren't as good as they were in previous years, but having Hall of Fame interceptor and a 99 steal, you feel like you can actually get lanes. Now I'm bumping them behind half court, plucking them. I'm able to get this. I'm gonna end up throwing this down. I was gonna do some fancy shit, but I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm not gonna chalk my percent. Might as well dot Arc wide open in the corner. That first game, it is literally, what was the score? It was 23-2. That's tough. I mean, they were 1 for 7. Guards at a D almost graded out. Got plucked so many times. Only 3 steals, but he probably got plucked 8 times on the game too. Now we're playing better and better teams as we go on. Now that we're on the floor 2, this team also had to get past floor 1 to get to floor 2. So like I said, each game is gonna get harder and harder. Now this dude, Arc's cooking up, center's playing low, and he's getting the quick stops down. All this, he shoots some. He got the left stick crab right there. Arc's just already sparking up. They did get some fast break points, so it was 6-6, but now I get my first possession to actually guard him. As soon as I get contact on him, bro, he, it's a pluck steal. Now we missed, and this team just kept pushing. They didn't really play too meta, and they set up the O. They pushed. They went on the break. I mean, it was tough getting back for me because I'm going from corner to, back. There I shoot, a contested shot, but it is what it is. I'm not going to make that, but might as well shoot it because it is a free rebound. But like I said, we got the quick slip. Arc finally hits the slip. We're still down 1 point. Our offense is kind of coming together. Now the defense needs to come and play. Now the very next possession, you see I'm not making any cut here. They're trying to play keep away. That's why I'm cutting out a lot of this game. They're trying to play keep away, but you see I'm getting crossbody plucks. He's just running. They're forcing bad layups because they're trying to keep the ball away from the lock. I'm plucking it on contact. Here we're playing sides because they were setting double screens on some weird shit. I bump the big, immovable enforcer, fast feet, clamps. The big can't get by me. They're all boxed. We all flop in sync. That was pretty funny. But they're trying to play keep away, which is smart, whatever it is. but it's not going to work because if the ball's anywhere near me on this build with the 99 steal, make an impact. Right here, you know, he's fading again, sharp take. They haven't scored since it was 9 to 8 points. We're back here. I'm reaching, not getting it. He's running to the left. I mean, he's trying to dot arc, and they're trying to, you know, take that mismatch of, you know, the arc, you know, the build with no defense. He dots me here. I thought he was going to jump, so that's why I faded. But he was just holding nuts like a weirdo. So I got the fade anyway. Dude, I'm telling you, I cannot fade in my neutral zones, but I can fade in my hot zones pretty consistently. Even with that 76 3-pointer. If you guys haven't watched the build video, definitely go check it out. Now, this poor guy got it the worst. The 6'6 ISO demon. Poor guy, bro. This man had it the worst. I'm not gonna lie. He tried holding LT, tried protecting the ball, he tried doing all this, but you know, it didn't work out too well. Very first possession, I just run up to him, you know, get the right stick ripper and the glove to stack on top of each other, get the workhorse to grab the ball. Right here, Realm's trolling, but you know, it is what it is, because you know, we're pretty much gonna smack all of these teams in this event here with this type of lineup. Again, another cross body steal. He's protecting the ball. His body is in between me and the ball, but I'm still able to get cross body steals pretty consistent. Remember, this isn't just clips from, you know, a couple days or, you know, a day. This is just games in a row. 4 games in a row you got to win this event. I'm bumping them, making them pick up the ball, forcing them to do a bailout, just being a menace. Here they leave me open. You can't really do that, man. Like I said, I don't really miss on the lockdown too much, especially like when I'm wide open. If I get hit with like a grenade, you know, I'll miss that. Of course, I'm not Jesus Christ, but you know, open shots, I'm gonna hit. Again, he's trying to hold LT, not really working, because if you hold LT to protect the ball, you have no explosiveness. So I'm just gonna bump you to death, and you're gonna have to, you know, pick your poison on this type of build. Now Arc hits the slip here. We get the big dunk right there. It is 10 to 3. They're trying to throw it down the court because they don't want to get set up, because they know if they set up the offense, I'm gonna run the ball and I'm gonna steal the ball. It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. Now here, to do a little slip to draw the big man down low, and then that brings, you know, the open shot for our popper to take. Again, right here, he's, you know, holding the left stick, but I'm able to get that little bump steal. I'm able to attack the ball. Here I'm about to fade, but, you know, he's wide open. Might as well, you know, get that rep on that fade. Right here, we're pushing the break. I had to get, you know, Arc missing a couple times, because if I didn't show him missing, y'all would say this man had his end, because he is pulling some demon shit. Now they try to push pace. Again, if the ball comes near me at any point, I'm literally making an impact. I'm just trolling right here, just going back and forth. ISO one up on the lockdown, why not? Throw it to Arc again. I have to leave him missing in the video, because again, people would definitely say this man had his end if I didn't leave those shots in here. That man is a demon. Like I said, his Twitch is down in the pinned comment. Another pluck right here. I actually didn't get that. The big man with the 85 steal got that. So this man is going through it, bro. So it's 20 to 6. And Arc's just gonna do his little thing. You might as well reward the popper that got the steal. And I got 5 steals, and that's not including the one that we just got that the popper had. So poor guy went through it. The final game is the hardest game. These dudes, I mean, this dude's a demon. 66% field goal percent, 63 point percent, averages 10 points a game. This dude, you know, 6'6 ISO demon, and this is gonna be the hardest game. We're on the 4th floor, so these dudes had to win 3 consecutive games. This game is for 4 times rep, and if whoever wins this game gets the rewards, you know, of the event. You get 10K VC, you get the jersey, you know, you get all of this stuff. Now, I'm trying to figure out, you know, who's going to carry the ball, because they did have 2 ball handlers. So they're trying to play keep away, which is good. They're playing keep away, attacking, you know, the guard with no defense, which is smart. They're playing with IQ. That's what you should be doing, because you definitely should not be trying to ISO me on this build, because if you do, you're probably going to get graded out. You're going to get plucked a lot, and it's just going to be bad, bro. So you might as well attack the guard with no defense on a lineup like this. Now, I didn't get as many plucks, you know, this game, because again, this dude's like protecting the ball a little bit better than, you know, other people would. This dude is better at the game. He has, you know, he's a little smarter, a little more IQ, but we're still making an impact. He dots me right here. It's not here. I'm just going to go ahead and dot him back. He's dotting the pop, but it pulls him up for mid-range. He dots back. That's not there. He's running to the side. They have to make all of these rotates. Eventually, they leave somebody open. That somebody is me. I really don't miss my open catch and shoots on this build. But again, that's not primarily for the jump shot. I mean, it's not the jump shot that's doing it. That is fucking insane. It's not the jump shot that's helping me make these shots. It's literally my hot zones, my badges, and all of that. You know, once you get your hot zones, it's a world of a difference, especially on a game that the green window is a little smaller. Now he does a nice little mid-range pull-up. I have to chase him. The ball's protected. I can't, you know, steal that. So good offense on him. Again, Arc's doing his thing, bro. Even if I wasn't getting stops, we're probably still winning these games, to be honest, just because he's getting consistent threes. Now here he goes with a reverse layup, but the spacing's pretty bad, and, you know, we're getting blocks. I'm forcing ball pickups. Even if I'm not getting steals on this build, I still have the 90 90 strength, the 6'7" max wingspan, the body, immovable enforcer, gold clamps, gold, to get force ball pickups. And I'm still fast with the gold fast feet. That right there is another disgusting shot. I'm not gonna lie. So as you guys can start to see, it's 17-9. They're playing keep away again, and they try to throw it, you know, in stride. I'm right there. You know, he really threw it at my face. A horrible pass. I didn't think I was gonna reach on that. So I reached on it, and we got a steal. So it's 20-9. I'm already in the lane again, just being a defensive menace. I have the build name defensive menace for a reason, and that, you know, pretty much suits this type of build, especially with that 99 steal. He throws it in my face. Look, bro, I'm just a menace. I would hate to play this build. I would hate to play against this build. And right there you see we just blew out every team in this event, bro. Got the 4 times rep, got the rewards. It was pretty easy. So if you guys know a decent guard, and the guard doesn't even have to be, you know, that good with a build with a lockdown like this, you go out there on a build like this, man, get some steals, get some stops, push the pace, could be deadly. So go ahead and drop a like on the video, subscribe if y'all want more content like this. Love y'all, boys.